Beat it up.
And we're back.
Yeah.
So before we go on to and continue with this shit, because this nigga Starang don't listen, right? But I think we should take a break and get into and not get into pause. Bring our guests out. It's a special guest. You know what I mean? I've known this man for a long time. This man has ran the streets of Brownsville with the boys way back in the 90s when Brooklyn was still Brooklyn. One of the dopest rappers out, you know what I mean? Definitely one of the dopest rappers, dopest lyricists on the West Coast. And he goes by the name of Razzcast. Make some noise for Razzcast.
What's going on, sir?
Brother?
What it look like? So we finally got the twins on the screen. Hold on. Dead in the middle. Hold on. Dead in the middle. Little did we know that we riddled the middle. Literally. Twins, nigga.
You literally did twins. You know that's racist.
Hilarious.
That shit racist.
I just wanted to show off the fact that I know those bars. You know, the dead in the middle. Little. Yeah. Yeah. So what's going on, Raz? How you been? See, I just now said Rax. I just now put y'all niggas shit together. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Niggas blending us up, bro.
I'm sorry. Hold on. For the people watching, Raz. Rek, turn your hat around for a second. Just turn your hat around for a second. All right. I'm sorry.
That's what they make saying.
I'm sorry.
Niggas, we all have to be the same nigga. So we're triplets because Ja Rule.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I gotta try to get Ja Rule on here. This shit is crazy.
Actually, I thought we was throwing Havoc up in there with the.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, Havoc.
Even though Raz don't look like Havoc, Rek looks more like Havoc. But Rek and Raz look alike, so it's like, you know.
Y'all niggas need to make the Black Loki movie, and y'all all variants of each other and shit. Like y'all niggas kill that shit. But what we was just now talking about. We was talking about rappers doing podcasts. How you feel about that?
Boo! No, I'm just kidding. It's the natural. I think it's our natural evolution. We're communicators. We're writers. We're communicators, and I think whether it's script writing, whether it's acting, those are our natural stages. You know what I'm saying? So I salute it. Niggas is definitely, because think about it. Comedians, they find comedians to host TV shows because they're quick on their feet.
Yeah,
Who's the other niggas that quick with a bar, like MC. So it's our natural. I think it's a good thing. I'm with it. I feel like, I wish I would have caught it earlier. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd love to do it. I mean, because I've always been interested. Even the niggas I know, like y'all, like when you put a camera in front of it, you can probably get more honesty out of me because you know me. You know what I mean? So of course, I think that's the dopeness, because we're not some, geek, pencil pusher, politic, corporate fucking asshole that just moved to fucking Williamsburg and thinks he knows hip hop. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, we get more truth out. So I'm 100% with it.
Right. I agree with that. That's a good point. I actually agree with that wholeheartedly. But I see that shit. What was it? I don't know did we say this already? Like I say this shit all the time. Like a lot of people in as far as media, like analysts and interviewers and shit like that. Like I feel like a lot of time the artists like the talent, whether it's whether you an athlete or whether we talk about athletes a lot on the show too, but like the talent, they feel like, nigga, you never been in these trenches. You understand what I'm saying? Like you don't, like you a writer will say, like, I remember a writer said something about Nipsey Hussle being like, it was like they called him the underachiever of the year because it took him mad long to put out, like he was on the underachiever of the year's list. This was, years ago, right? Because of how long it was taking him to put out his album or his second album, whatever. And Nipsey just made a comment. He was like, nigga, if like his response to that shit was like, nigga, if you understand what we go through in everyday life, nigga, you lucky to get one album out of nigga. Like this shit, like we not sitting, our life ain't your life, whatever your life is. Like I'm a nigga that's really out here, like with responsibilities, family, bills, drama, all kind of shit. Like you niggas is lucky to get one album. You know what I mean? And I just feel like, to add on to your point, Raz, like when rappers are interviewing rappers, we get that. We don't have that standoffish energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
how hella disrespectful was that though?
Yeah. Look, I read a comment on Twitter about a week or so ago that it was somebody posted one of our albums. It was the anniversary, and somebody posted 20-something anniversary of the Boot Camp album, la la la. And I saw a comment on Twitter where somebody was like, "Yo, the Boot Camp are lazy niggers," with a hard ER. It was a black dude from Africa. He was like, he's like the Boot Camp are lazy niggas. They for not putting out an album.
Wow.
Like for not putting out another album, like nigga. Like, do you
That's
know
crazy.
you had any idea what the Boot Camp had been going through, nigga? The fuck out of here.
Hi, I'm the Rockness monster. Dopest voice in hip hop ever. Yes, ever. Ladies love my voice. You know what else ladies love? Ladies love cool shirts. We got some of the coolest shirts you ever seen in your life over here. They don't shrink, they don't wrinkle, they don't fade. The best part about it is they feel good, real good. I promise you. You put this shirt on, and women are gonna hug you different. We also got matching socks and neck gaiters for whichever shirt you order. Speaking of ordering, to order, go to rocknessbcc.bandcamp.com. Go there and have a blast. Knock yourself out. Rock on, rock on.
Niggas break. Niggas can't even make it through what we go through because we come from our hoods, respectively, and then we go into this corporate shit and we try to balance that shit out, and we're dealing with bullshit on both sides. And either niggas die for, some niggas don't make it. Some niggas just turn angry and then put themselves in prison. I was turning that way. I was kind of like, fuck it. I remember, like, I sighed when I went to prison the second time. I was like, well, niggas can't ask me for shit now. Good. Fuck it. This is a cakewalk.
It's a weight off your back. Like, yeah, take the cape off. That's a good way to say it. Yeah, and that's a fucked up way to feel. But I get it. You know what I mean? I get it.
I thought that. I remember I immediately checked myself, like, God help me, like, that's how I'll be here forever. If I continue to think like, that's the easy way out. The easy way out is to say, fuck it, I don't. Well, no matter what you know what I'm saying? Like no matter what puts you in a loser position, it's easier to lose than it is to win.
Right. Yeah.
And no expectations when you lose. Right.
There you go. And a lot of people think it's easier than it is, and they disrespect the craft. Our biggest problem is that we never owned our industries, plural. We didn't own the music, we didn't own jazz, we didn't own rock and roll. And then this is one of the first times where they are actually telling us what's cool, which is crazy. We made rock and roll, jazz, and all that other shit. Now they taking a rap and then turned it into trap and whatever else they make it, and they designate what our style is, which is crazy.
Yeah, I feel like the trap coming in. I feel like there's a little bit of social engineering involved, but I feel like the trap, like the young niggas, they shit is different. Like we different than our ancestors were. But what I'm saying,
I didn't mean that. Look, niggas been trapping and being trapped since day one. I'm not talking about that particular music. I'm saying, all right, so when niggas say relevant and all these terms, you got to understand, came from Capital Party Records. The bottom line is, there was, up until about 15 years ago, you could have a Biz Markie, an NWA, a Boot Camp, a Tupac, a Tribe Called Quest, a Raz, a Queen Latifah. Nobody sounds like each other. You could have a Rakim, you got God Body shit, you got fucking
all those lanes.
House music shit, Coming to My House, Queen Latifah. Like, all of it was viable. We got regimented about 2005 about what was going to be successful because of the internet. And now they in it and they have what is because I still got friends that that are execs, and they'll tell pretty much in rap you have who your base, who you want to sell to, is 14 to 24. It has to have a disposable income. So who is that? If you in the project, you ain't got the white person, and you woman. So now they telling a 40-year-old nigga that you got to make songs for a 14-year-old white girl. That's why it's all sexual dance music. It's easy, like a Cheetos commercial. It's a commercial of dancing and sexual innuendo. It's for a little girl to dance and that's just like when we was 14, I didn't make music for 14-year-old white girls.
Right. Raz. So being that that's like that, then right? Why do you still make music?
Thank you for listening to Monsta Mondayz Podcast. Please join us every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. West Coast time and 11 to 1 a.m. East Coast time. Every single Monday, Monsta Monday on the Dash app. Also, check out these awesome shows from the rest of our podcasting family. Funny Farm, East New York Radio, All Elements Mix Show, The Star Power Collective, La Cosa Nostra Radio, 5150 Mix Show, Block News Live, Vinyl Coffee Mix Show, and Hidden Gems. Check them all out under the Delicious Vinyl radio station.